104 and 70 run with the complimentary plays over the past 88 days, despite suffering just my 22nd losing day in that stretch by taking the collar last night, definitely on the wrong side of the games between the Texans and USC. But look to rebound here today with the plays I'm giving away for free on the video report as I'm going to take a look at Game 1 of the series between the Dodgers and the Mets, and also your game in Conference USA action tonight, Marshall hosting Southern Mississippi. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here. This, of course, is going to be your Friday video report. Keep in mind, today is the last day to take advantage of those limited-time coupons that you can save $125 off the purchase price of any handicapper's 30-day package here at the site simply by using coupon code SAVE125. So, for example, even if you already happen to be involved in a long-term package with a particular handicapper, let's say you have 12 days left of a particular handicapper and you want to get another 30 days added to your package, that'll give you 42 days automatically. You'll save $125 off the top by using coupon code SAVE125. And if you happen to have an instant rebate, they are applicable as well. And you can also save $50 off the purchase of any handicapper's 7-day package. Kind of perfect. Friday football, Saturday football, Sunday, Monday, you get it all. I think there's even a Tuesday night game next week, in fact. So, $50 off the purchase price of any 7-day handicappers package simply by using coupon code SAVE50. If you have any questions, you can always contact customer service by using the links here on the site. Remember, these coupons are offered because the charity play of the week won Tuesday night, courtesy of Anthony Red, who cashed in with an easy winner that night. And if you have not yet made a donation, please do so. You can find all the information right here under my video report if you happen to be watching on the homepage. Now, speaking of Anthony Red, on Tuesday night, he gave you a 40-dime winner, an easy winner, with the Astros and the Yankees under in that 3-0 final in the AL wildcard game. You got it for free. Then you got his 80-dime winner on the Cubs, 4-0 at Pittsburgh in the NL wildcard game the following night, Wednesday, for only $29. Today, he's the half-price play of the day. He's going for winning day number 8 out of 12, and he has his second biggest football play of the season, college or pro. Southern Miss and Marshall. It's 80-dime winner number 8 out of 11. His last 80-dime winner in college football, it was Stanford, a 9.5-point dog, winning outright by 10 at USC back on September 19th. This is bigger than his 50-dime play when he had Alabama's the road dog crushing Georgia in Athens on Saturday. You get it for half price today by using coupon code. I know this is a tough one. Are you ready? The coupon is HALF, H-A-L-F. Speaking of baseball, Steve Budin's New York Crew 100-dime max wager winner in baseball, number 10 out of 14. Cards, Cubs, side, you save $70 by using coupon code NYC100. NYC100. That means you get the play for just $29. Remember, they have gone 9-4 with their 100-dime baseball plays. All their first ever 100-dime baseball plays, all in the past 7 weeks, and you've gotten every single one of them for at least half price off. Today's no different. You save $70 by using coupon code NYC100. All your other coupons, your discounts, etc. are over on the homepage. Let's talk a little football here tonight. I think this Southern Miss game is pretty damn interesting because if you look at the line move in this game, you can see the public is all over the Golden Eagles, a team that is in quadruple revenge and has gotten smoked in each of the last 4 meetings in this season. Matter of fact, the last 3 meetings, Southern Miss has given up at least 59 points in each one of those games. But you saw the line move. As I said, yesterday afternoon, it was 4.5. Today, it's 3, just about every place you look. I'll tell you what, with the price coming down, and with my instruction to go ahead and buy the half point since the number is crossing 3, 4, 7, and sometimes 10 as well, I would take Marshall at home minus the 2.5 after buying that half point down. Not that Marshall is as explosive as it was in years past, but this is a team that still won 27 of its last 33 games. This is a team that is still averaging 31.8 points and 350 yards per game. But defensively, they have it all over Southern Miss. Yes, Southern Miss comes into the contest with the Conference USA's #1 scoring attack. Total offense averaging over 514 yards, tops in CUSA. But this Marshall team is number 4 nationally in pass defense, number 2 in overall defense in Conference USA, and as a unit, they're giving up just 19 points a game. Now, Southern Miss has a quarterback, Nick Mullins, who's coming off a very good game against North Texas. But this is a North Texas team that lost 9 out of 11 defensive starters. You got to keep that in mind. So knowing that Southern Miss rolled over North Texas last week, 49-14 at home, with Mullins throwing for 325 yards and 4 touchdowns, isn't that big of a surprise. Now, granted, on the season, he's completed 66% of his passes. He's thrown for nearly 1,700 yards, 14 touchdowns, only 3 interceptions. And as an offense, again, Southern Miss is averaging 773 yards a game, and they've covered all 5 games this season. But Marshall at home, it's just tough to win in Huntington. I will grant you that Southern Miss has played a tougher schedule. After all, they lost at Nebraska, right? But, again, at home, Marshall, just damn hard to go against. I think the public is enamored, as we've seen with the line move with Southern Miss, but I think the play is to go the opposite way and take Marshall down a half point and ride the herd at home at -2.5. Well, we saw David Price, and I personally saw David Price continue his postseason misery yesterday. Now it's Clayton Kershaw's turn here tonight. Kershaw, well, you know how it's been the last couple of years going up against the St. Louis Cardinals, but tonight he's pitching at home. He's taking on a young New York Mets team. Listen, Kershaw, 11-3 with a 1.67 earned run average at home this season. The Dodgers went 13-4 in those 17 starts. 12 of those 13 wins came by at least 2-run margins, which is important since you got to play them on the run line tonight, making them essentially a 115 to 120 dog, laying the 1.5 runs. So 17 starts, 12 of those 17 would have been run line winners if the line was high enough and you were forced to play on the run line because, again, I get so choked up talking about Clayton Kershaw. It really hurts me. Again, because you had the margin of victory of at least 2 runs. Kershaw finished the season incredibly strong. 5-1 in 6 September starts, 1.84 earned run average. I know the Mets have momentum. I know the Mets are the it team this postseason. But I got to give one more chance for Dodgers and Kershaw to cover as a run line play here at home in Game 1 of this series. I'm not even sure the Dodgers can win the damn series, even though they got Kershaw and Greinke going number 1 and number 2. But at the same time, I'm not so convinced that Matt Harvey's going to be the be-all, end-all for the Mets in Game number 3 in this series either, with the way he's pitched down the stretch. So again, 2 teams, one on the up coming up, and one who's been shaky offensively all season long. I got to go with Kershaw on the run line, making the Dodgers a run line dog as your other complimentary play. That'll do it, guys. Best of luck to you all, and we'll do this one more time on Saturday.